toxic. So this also helps in all realms, in all relationships, from the dynamic of if you have children, to friends, to coworkers. This strategy is basically is universal on how you can just deal with people across the board when there is conflict. And the crazy thing is that there's already conflict within all of us right now without us even speaking. Because we all think differently, we all have our different trained set of thoughts and responses. So, you know, it's already conflict because there's a difference. But a lot of people equate conflict as just a negative thing when it's really not, it's neutral. Because we can have conflict, but you and I will make it good or bad on how we will communicate with each other and deal with the situation. So we're going to take the first two sheets and just put them side by side, so you'll have self-angering thoughts, and then you'll have combating self-angering thoughts, and we'll put them side by side. Because we're gonna see how a lot of times before we even deal with other people, sometimes we make our own selves angry. And we wanna learn how, when we find ourselves doing these different things, okay, what can I do to kind of retrain myself to calm down? So in the self-angering thoughts, the first step in developing anger control is to recognize the automatic hot thoughts which causes your anger. So automatic mean natural, is what we already naturally do without thinking. It's just a skill set that we use or that we were taught. And then the hot thoughts are basically negative words, negative thoughts, which causes your anger. So we're going to read the 6 main type of angering thoughts, and then we're going to then combat it with cool, rational thoughts on how to deprogram ourselves from when we have those hot, irrational, self-angering thoughts. So if we could, Marlon, can you take self-angering thoughts 1, labeling?
Categorizing someone in a totally negative manner rather than recognizing that the person with whom you are angry is a complex mixture of both negative and positive qualities. They are reduced to objects having a single dimension and label. Examples: that jerk, that idiot, and shit.
Okay, so basically, what this is saying is that at the end of the day, we all are a mixture of good and bad. Everybody. Right? Can y'all agree with that? That everybody got some stank about themselves and everybody got some good about themselves. So when we find ourselves in, you know, mad about something or wanting to label someone, we need to really think about, hey, you know, am I really saying these things about these people? Do I fit that label too? Because sometimes if somebody, for example, cuts you off, you don't really know why. Sometimes people miss their turn, some people not paying attention. It's a lot of reasons, right? And there's times that we can, you know, witness ourselves cutting somebody off. So we say you a shithead because you did that, then that means we shitheads too, right? So, you know, it's just bringing us down to a neutral place so that we all understand that we're on the level playing field here. Nobody is better than anybody else. What comes down to you mastering yourself and you being in control of yourself. That's what this is all about. That's what life is all about. Because we can't control other people. We can't make other people do things. So it's all about controlling our world, right? So let's, if you can, Marley, let's read how, when we do find ourselves labeling, let's find out how we can combat that.
Describe the behavior, not the personality. Be specific. Avoid generalizing and use the person's name, not the label. Ask yourself if the label fits. Does the label fit your behavior as well? Remember, we are all fallible, screwed up human beings trying to do the best we can. Example, not, he's a jerk, but I don't like John's complaining.
So the main thing here is, the key thing is describe the behavior, not the personality. So remember we talked about, it's usually not a issue that we have a problem with people, it's usually what they did. So that goes under their behavior. So if somebody is doing something that you don't like, describe the behavior instead of making it personal and going for the person and talking about them and downing them versus saying, hey, when you did this, it made me feel like this and I don't appreciate that. You know, next time, if this happened, can you do X, Y, and Z? Next time, can we talk about it, you know, in a better way or whatever? Instead of going and attacking the person, you attacking the actual behavior and the issue, which can be changed. And then the minute that you go after somebody, you already got breakdown because now they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back for you. That's just, you know, they're either gonna break down or they're gonna come back. Both of them are not effective. So, and then a key word here, another one is be specific. We have to get to the point of when somebody do something that is undesirable to speak up on it and let them know why. And it does take courage, cause sometimes you gotta open yourself up to show that vulnerability.